For a rock, he flew pretty good. Hey guys, Kakarot197 again. This time with a review of the 1/44 scale high-grade After Colony Sandrock Gundam from the Gundam Wing anime series. The first thing that jumps out is that the rather bulky and well-armored Sandrock has received some streamlining. This is most noticeable on the torso, the lower legs, and the feet. Another design choice is that the shoulders flare up much more significantly now, making him look more intimidating. And there's more good news when it comes to the color accuracy of this thing. Almost everything, down to the smallest parts, is now molded in the right color. In addition to this, we get the usual eye stickers, even for the shield this time. And then we also get a metallic green main camera sticker, a metallic green chest sensor sticker, a red and gray sticker for the inside of the side skirt thrusters, and 4 gray stickers for on the shoulder verniers that I didn't use. The only thing left to paint to complete the color accuracy are the vents on the knees, the verniers on the feet, and the camera on the back of the head. However, the sticker sheet has a pleasant surprise for this last one. There is a substantial amount of metallic green on the sticker sheet that you can cut out and use to your liking. Another appreciated feature are the mostly well-hidden panel lines, with only a few visible due to Sandrock's design. Moving on to the accessories, we of course get his titular heat shuttles, and in order to simulate their superheated state, we also get 2 beautiful clear red blades. Exchanging them is simple, you just pull out the normal blade and put in the clear red one. While you could put them into the regular holding hands, we also get 2 dedicated, more action-y holding hands for really amazing poses. And whichever pose you put them in and whatever hands you use, the heat shuttles will not fall out. They will also fit snugly into the backpack for storage purposes. Moving on to the shield with a very nice snake head motif. By the way, don't look into the eyes. They can emit a very powerful flash to blind you. The shield has a simple rotating peg that allows it to be stored on either arm or onto the backpack. If we then remove the entire backpack and hook it up to the arm, we get Sandrock's signature Cross Crusher. While it looks amazing, I personally never really liked how he essentially had to remove his 2 main thrusters in order to form this thing. Finally, we also get 2 open palm hands, allowing for even more creative poses. But of course, we would also need some great articulation for this. And man, does Sandrock have articulation. The head is on a double ball joint, allowing for some nice forwards and backwards, side to side, wiggle, and of course, chicken move. And of course, chicken move. And of course, chicken movement. The shoulders are on ball joints, they'll go forwards and backwards nicely, and upwards even more thanks to an extra hinge. The arms then go up nicely, rotate below the shoulder, bend at the elbow at 2 joints, and the hands are, as always, on ball joints. They'll wiggle around, turn around, and do everything a ball joint does. The waist is incredibly articulated with 2 ball joints and an extra hinge, allowing for not just usual rotation and wiggle, but also really far forwards and backwards movement, thanks to that hinge that the back skirt is connected to. And because of this hinge, the back skirt also moves when you move it forwards and backwards. The front skirts are molded together and can be separated. The legs can then move forward pretty far, but can go even further thanks to an extra joint in the hip. Backwards movement is equally impressive thanks to that movable back skirt. The legs will also go outwards pretty far until the side skirts pop out. They will also rotate around a bit and bend at the knees at 2 joints. The relatively bulky ankle guards are on ball joints at the back, allowing the feet to still be very articulated. They are on the usual hinge and ball joint combo, allowing very far forwards and nice backwards movement, which becomes even more impressive thanks to the toe joint. Then they'll also rotate and go side to side. Overall, I think that Sandrock's articulation is best summed up as superb. For one of the more heavily armored machines from Gundam Wing, this is probably one of the best articulated high grades I've ever seen. Period. And lastly, if you managed to snag one of the first editions of this kit, you also got a code to use Sandrock in the Gundam Breaker mobile game. So, as always, the inevitable question is, do you want to buy this? Yes. The attention to detail on this model kit is really mind-blowing. It has everything that you would expect from a modern model kit, like great engineering and color accuracy, and takes them even further. This can especially be seen with the articulation. And as a cherry on top, we get little extra things like extra hands or the extra green it was on the sticker sheet. This thing way surpassed my expectations. I knew it was going to be one of the best 1/44 scale Sandrocks, which admittedly wouldn't have been a hard thing to do, but I didn't expect it to also become one of the best 1/44 scale Gunpla, period. And all of that for just 1,300 yen. Color me extremely impressed. And finally, for some size comparisons, here he is next to the original no-grade Sandrock and heavy arms. Boy, did we come a long way since the 90s. Next up, here he is next to the high-grade After Colony Maguinok and Leo. And finally, here he is next to the standard-sized Gym Custom and the always bulky Zaku 3. And here you can see what would be my only complaint with this kit. It is almost as big as the Gym Custom, while Sandrock's overall height is supposed to be 16.5 meters, while the Gym Custom's overall height is a whopping 19 meters. But hey, that is something all of the high-grade After Colony kits suffer from. To wrap things up, thanks to my girlfriend for lending me her hands for this review, even though things didn't always go that smoothly. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you trying to do with my sword?
How the f*** I hate my life. I hate my life. It's not working! The struggle is real. Oh, it's working.
I mean, if you want, we could just take a little... I don't know if that was a good one, though.
No, it wasn't.
So, that's all for this review. A big thank you to the Patreon supporters. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next time.